I'm still seated, but maybe how it makes feelings. And I have heard Ghana, your music industry, but focus nankasa on a music personality beer. Nyankopon nam no so amene artist bebra wana gidi a yete won ka no ne ewom bi empempi no ono kra ne ye title kese na ne ntia me ka mixed feelings ne say I am a del fan because Nyankopon nam no so ma and we enjoying the tune of some of this great music, but unfortunately ono together with her likes make her likes and Crofo bra one time backing vocalist na enormous so my hits ebano they are not recognized. And I don't pay so obi the owner if like manager of Ghana Music Awards I can't change so share and now 3 music awards omumpo de oma yiro mo kakra almost on share and now any creative award entity bia catch up someone share because at the end of the interview flight discussion you be the essence to expand the tentacles of categories yedema during some of these award days. Only kwa watching us, the did Nanama, but in the course of interview, because me did not know to that. Follow us live on Light TV GH. You are kwaba. Okay, one person will show. You are protected anyway, but if you still want to be on it, with me, okay. Maybe normal questions and maybe sound remember and know Edienim or who you are in Primprin. Nanama no or different from Nanama Biana.
Yeah, because you're Nanama Bebre. So it didn't showbiz name you Nanama. But Midianka said that Nana Adazwa Dadzi. And I'm Papa de
Okay.
Me a Ghanani, basically half fancy, half achem. But you owe me one crying. Yeah. Okay.
For the purposes of this interview, me person me negotiate with you. So perform no cry on the betcho. Now person can we with him kakra. So that at least who we are talking about. Until the yimame, you are covered. Why? Distance no. Na me media no. Yeah. Me pel signature be to any of your popular songs. Who feature and crofo more hit tobacco nagana for who we are talking with.
Maton china mo demokada masi ni paboni ya fuyaka
Sonia Chiba.
I dream boninyo so be mawakayo.
So now she has registered the signature, you understand? Mami, another song wow to you. As in, who feature will be and also hit here.
Borning na maya wuni na ra madrin when say manyanu ye.
Hold on. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we even kickstart the proper interview, have a watch of this. Yeah, Babaka. We will continue with Nanama here in the studios.
Kuna kwaje odonya hofe bekanya wana meshe miana mayo kwaje okumije eje oja ya cho mi do na mete wote ya we die temete oh fama mi na yemi dosa mamgo.
Now she said send we nyina na to ye.
Never try.
It's artists being so far Nyankopon and so mobile out. And I say more musu jiding.
Yeah, interesting point say a category or list now. Most of the artists no can be bring now a new artist. Was a new artist.
And now
feature and he became a hit. Sonia Chiba was a new artist.
Of course.
Conte was a new artist. Yes. Beft.
Berrima Sydney.
Berrima Sydney.
And you been now here on Berrima Sydney. Na refi.
Me refi
Because Sydney na or you be or back on. I think say never cry. No will be on politics.
No, me na anya politics in your me ne abrabo mu nyom.
Don't worry, okay.
Me ne abrabo mu nyom. Me Sydney ye juma. Me ne Black Rasta ye juma.
Black Rasta.
Yes.
And you be.
Oh, Black nyom bebre. Barack Obama.
When I hear Barack Obama to hold me here. I just want Ghanaians to have a feel of you. No one who say we have such good minds.
Mama, come with talk about Barack Obama. Papa. Come with talk about Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. One of the songs are now me pepper because sometimes you know coming from a Pan-African background. Now me per se Obibini ye President of America.
Okay.
So I fell in love with the song.
Oh.
And I didn't know say many with the person here or back is on your Charlie Mami Bosa. What's the baby? Follow us live, We are streaming on live TVGH. We hooked up with the lady Nana Ama. Now, wabubon crofoni bia or no one I hear Juma and you be a hete near market can be brave. Maybe we will listen to Conti and name Sydney. But me person be son say, Obia why you be brave sing. None in Crawford be breathing from scratch by a hit, no be branch awards there. Mean himself no so now was there can tell my yes sir. Okay, Nanama.
Papa.
Ade. Me miss a question crowd ye ja. Why they? What ja? I would just say, no, dear. And so far, how many awards?
Back home.
Huh?
And no can say, yeah.
Echo me.
One, Kake.
We started back in how many years in it?
23 years.
23 good years. And 3 days ago, I recognized it. Which award is that? Which award scheme?
3 music awards.
Na Ghana Music Awards recognized that. Why? How?
I don't know, unless you ask the media or more industry. No.
This is serious. Not just say, only Pakuna or no.
Yeah. And only industry you womb.
And only industry you womb. Now, tell me, what kind of industry you womb? I just want to know.
Industry I womb, no. I keep saying, if I should come back, if I should die today and come back, and like you call back reincarnated or whatever.
So who call back?
Me sure say I'll do music in this country, because
Nanama, you
yes,
put it on record.
I'm putting it on record.
And you Ghana. Why?
Because man, kasa me team man, me sure say 3 music awards in po. Ebe recognize background vocalist for Okromha. I mean, aside from me, there are a lot of my colleagues on my year, Juma, Ebimwe Jai. And the sad part of it is most of these background vocalists, they work with big musicians, big names.
Now, you've mentioned big names.
And you know, why is it so difficult? Say, yeah, na ye go behind, no, you recognize it.
And yet, without you, and you didn't do baby.
That's the thing. People make I say me ne kwade kwe me na nya kwade mpo na me ne koye adwuma. Na say me koye no boy. Obi say ye adwuma na me kukumase akwakoye. And he was in the studio. So I didn't know him at that time. He knew no. Inti me hear me vocals or booth ho no. And na me nim near course between Onone Morris Babyface. Okay. Ti me pie na me say Kwame na wakwale okono se nana. Osi okwaba.
They not so kwaba.
Kwade.
Okay.
Apparently no ne kwade din komo no. And I said oh bisa Morris say why not no so nana ma no say nana ma Lord Kenya.
What feature Lord Kenya so?
Me na me to me do.
To mintie. Na to am komo no so.
Odo de wa komem. Se odo mi abwe wo kwem. Odo de wa komem. Se odo mi abwe wo kwem. Odo de wa komem ti mema. Obi se wa de.
If say you a Lokenya feature wo na to ye.
Patchai.
Na me question be na me be say. Lokenya feature wo na to ye. No feature wan kan na ho na beto. Oh my God.
Patchai.
And 23 years. I think you recognize it. What is wrong with our music industry? Tell me, what is wrong with us?
I don't know. I think that the industry is one kasa with Timwa. They think everything is okay. Like, oh, they are okay. Into no, they've been paid. But some na yanko focus on the see it ya muka. Yet ya ye saying. Saying yet ya. Yet ya ye saying. How much were we paid? Yes, yes, we were getting jobs. It opened doors for us. Here. International recognition bar. People, now that I've been recognized, I'm sure there's a lot of musicians would love to work with me. That is the recognition we are talking about. But the industry, you know, says one kasa with team, one kasa say, oh, this is what we are looking for. When then until you talk about it, nobody will listen. Because Mekai said, when I started this advocacy, even industry players were insulting me. Big men in the industry were insulting me. Why do you want to be recognized? Why?
They were asking you
yes,
this stupid question.
Yes.
So why do you want to be recognized?
Recognize them.
Now they don't want to recognize them.
And say instrumentalists for instrumentalists for recognizing omo. Now they are they trying to tell us say Stone Boy Airball live band only the background vocalist.
Oh yeah.
He needs
and without the background vocalist oh, I'm shocked. Now, so what about royalties? How much royalties? 23 years. Why am I so Gamro na
Musica.
Gamro for.
Gamro are frontliners, musicians themselves.
Hey, any musica no se wan han mungu no e. Eno no bo be di anim no. Ah onye ska koye officer the MP omtutia no. Any mungu no e. If for 23 years obi back such sensational artists. Now, people from the scratch who were nobody, they were able to be picked from obscurity into music limelight. Then they attended one. Now, for 23 years, or enjoy royalty that you must sue them. Mami, you have a right to suit. You must sue them. Ghana, you must sue them. And you're right, too. They must pay. Okay, the right now, they must, you have a right to royalty. They must pay you free and more, lawyer.
In fact, background vocalist, as a background vocalist, when you're relevant in the industry. When you're relevant, when they talk about the industry, you are sidelined, like you are not part of it.
Okay, do you have a background vocalist association? When
I started this advocacy last year, I thought it wise. So why don't I bring my colleagues together?
Yeah.
Not young fight to discuss because now I acquire me and attempt the were too much. So I tried. Yeah, we formed an association, and I'm still asking. Say, who are we background vocalists? Be our chroma. Say, we bought band, we background vocalist. Neo, we studio, whatever it is. So far as you're a background vocalist, you should come and join the association. Very soon, our certificate will be out, and we will outdoor ourselves.
Hey, now I'm not telling you Ukrainian cam. Now you're trying you will be so to a band.
And only a seminal songwriters here and recognize the one.
Oh God, no. So if you take my advice, you can get somebody to do a joint suit. Whoever is responsible for my royalties, will see one. Now this guy, and I know, said the laws of our nation will speak in your honor. I know because I am right. Voice in the womb, say ni more, and you matter to bara, yet one in the womb. So they must pay you. And you would be aware, you say, "Oko patron e diamao." Bible say, "Ne yenim no, ne yenim." But say, "See yenim." What? Okay, into the end, I'll bet me I found say because I'm interested in say. Mono amoye background, we say from say background vocalist, no.
Yeah.
At least without you, need to make any. At the end, as I see, I also say, yeah, and prim.
This is all we have to do as background vocalists. We should come together, and fight. We've seen the producers also fighting for their rights. That was last week. It was all over. Now, me the major person or Kasama background vocalist. When I think say we should come together. Because you need split sheets for background vocalist for. You need flat rates for background vocalist for.
I don't know church I say many viewers
yes, flat rate say ebi awako studio. Now open and ama ni aye. Okay. There should be a flat rater. A music of said ye. Say nke so ne omo ye ne say omo de flat rate eco studios. So okay, you section A, section B, section C. It's no pen and ama section A, ubetia C. But then if you need her service contribution, you sign a split sheet with her.
MOUB.
That is the thing. Into the nipa studio, no who contributes because enyuma mai na menya shows the musician me bet me abeka che me say or not che me say na menya me harmonies in the studio.
One now yeah.
Me na me bibia.
Obi ankyere
me. Into no me intellectual property. So I contributed.
And for 23 years,
yes. So when I do, ad-libs in your song, so I have every right for a percentage in that project.
The song, me share down question school, but I've read around copyright near account. The song is for you, the owner, but ad-libs no ni pa kono etro no. No international WIPO, World Intellectual Property Rights. That's it. Because wo ana wo dwene ye ana tro. So it's your creative content.
That's it.
Now say we did feel creative content.
Exactly.
We had a copyright act now.
Exactly.
And for 23 years.
No royalties.
You can't be man nesa na.
Nesa because it was just a token.
Royalty.
Like sikana no de maye.
No, I'm talking about royalties.
Royalties. It's
me wa shada.
Me royalties be free baby ada. Musician be also am royalties be number have me beka. Me royalties from anywhere before.
What can I say then you?
Oni eke hunu se onyanko da no da.
Oh, not.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 2 minutes and fancy ho.
Okoto se onyanko wa kemua. Ah. And I wait to come and no nyanko da no da. Me na beto ye.
Wow.
Oni eke hunu se oni power way and chena we mia. Asam kete na ma won twem. Afede ba say. Oh, forgotten the verse.
Okay, so
it is our verse way, you know.
Yeah.
Although say
but it used to be an old song.
It used to be an old song.
Was done on.
Was that? And I sang it.
You sang it.
The way me person me to na be yen crofo den. Yes, evening na kire me say na to say. Intin kasa anyum no. Me were right wo. Otie Lord Kenya. Mentiete obiano mentieni obia beka. Ghana for.
And also now to it.
Me na me to ye.
To enyum yem de. Ghana ma.
Mentiete obiano mentieni obia beka. Ghana for no ajisa kika. Aje den mo bi na te se esu we sa. Obindo mo bi ni enti menkwe bisa. Oh
my God.
No, me tone sano. It is my intellectual property.
Of course. It's Nidini Nanama, me pacho obetimi akọ Facebook, Light TV GH. Udu hon mo na wa share my oye odwumtunia wo baake anyumtufo bebre wona adwudin obokwa dedin bacho kai continue de ma me oba beto Kunti Hene, Berima, Sydney, or sang back a gospel artist, and so they bring. And for 23 years, Unya royalty da. She's not alone, but her pain resonates so many backing vocalists in this country who may have sung in her age category, and for so long a time, also enjoy her. It's music, faso anything. And if there is a leadership in music, as they say, you should bow down your head in shame because you have failed your people. Look at how people are a bit more fighting for Mukrofo. And now say you are happy calling yourself musical. One crown of musical president. I wish I know the person's Nankame boy.
Interim.
Why?
But interim, right? So Bessa Simons.
Oh.
Our boy is no more.
What was all this kind of you know to
So besides the interim,
okay, Ceciano, Yenche Music Awards, whether 3 music awards or Ghana Music Awards or any other music awards. At the end, I also say, Amunye.
Near Master, I keep saying this. Near Master, I want to say, when you look at the early share hip life, high life, and you to obey part of us as a country, no. Decades ago, no, we any background vocalists will be, especially studio background vocalists. You're not 10.
Okay.
We were not up to 10
in the country.
In the country. No Majidin, me, she, Mary, Margaret Bende, Claudia, Eva.
Oh, na somebody mo.
Marian. Yes.
When you may blame mo. Because why would it take you so long to form an association if somebody mo?
Bebe na shuru kasakakra. Say me mom na me kwaya akwala wo mu no e na my so vibrant because I don't know why it took us so many years say yes back together as an association, but we will blame each other because it's we will blame me, I'm part of it. So we will blame each other saying to me, I'm sorry.
So you're responsible for your own failure.
Yes, because say yes sorry in temwa and Kamenya sure say ebedu say.
Okay, but who recognize it? Yes, sir. Only Abia Sydney Atonyum. Ejimna hits. Yama Sydney Award. Wo yama recognize it. Konti hini Atonyum. Ejimna hits. Yaman Award. Wo yama recognize it. And penyufo abom di nyina kwa da mu nyina my hate wo yama recognize it. And about gospel for being so din.
Noble Nketia. Late Michael Osei
Bishop Osei Bonsu. Grace Ashi.
Philippa Befi, the late Kusibe Kon.
I cry what the festival. Who so only
Nicolas Omanie Champon. Yes. Ampon.
Mame, relax it. Now to us this soon. But me person be say recognize it say in the awards and then one out with your own music. Of their own song,
that is where I need to explain myself well to Ghanaians to know. Say, we are background vocalist at Juma. Because as a background vocalist, especially a studio background vocalist, it takes much of your time. And as a time, I mean, me bear mono as a background vocalist. Me kai say, when Kenya received the award, middle, said that night he received about 3 or 4 awards. But on your Song of the Year, he dedicated that award to me.
Which year was that? Okay, you may have forgotten. But Lord Kenya did that.
Lord Kenya did that.
Now Reverend Kenya.
And I think said that recognition alone, into not we musician, I go studio. The musician will just go like, Lord Kenya, and at a point, presenters will be like, one man and a man back when you yes.
Presenters take his
yes, because somebody will come and say, Auntie, I'm a presenter, always one back in your money there, into Pacho.
So you were the ish during that time?
At that time, and very, very young. Very, very young at that time. I mean, very young. I mean, person may me age, but then very, very young.
Who you saying?
Yeah, we are back at you.
By my range?
Oh, maybe 20.
So what was it?
You know,
but now start saying now about how many years?
18, 19 thereabouts.
Until the 23 can wear your home fee. Okay.
So say it started like that with Lord Kenya recognizing me, you know, and that Ejumane Besha say, you know, the blame game and all that. Yeah, part of it near yen. Part of it say yen to me I'm out in tem. I'm mekanya semno.
Who manager?
For now, yes, but obi person managing me, and the person can
There will be a obinti member. Oh, a manager.
Me manager.
Okay. But I'm sure say ninety and person kasa and say because when black we see now black we see what that you.
A busy person.
Okay. It's a shout out to you, Black we see Vision 1 FM. Ninety make us and say sometimes in so when you have a manager, on say what anything yema or pay juma emma or beat me a fight some of these things. And to moving forward, no, at the end I also say
managers some of the time they take advantage on you, the background vocalist, because and may stress say music a bit to me, they should come out with a flat rate
and the split sheet, like you said,
and the split sheet. Into no manager no copay juma nama on himself flat rate no and I say split sheet no me copay juma nama osimesia me percentage will say
okay
into no on to me koka say na na maje 1,000 abra na na manje 1,000 na na maje 500 abra na na manje 500. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
I understand.
So there should be an open
an arrangement from Musica.
And I say yeah sample as background vocalist for na engineers no omuntu many ent na nka so okay na say see an mo penny for na mo industry no no moon working with split sheets. Moon working with flat rate. Into musician in himself or ban be contractors and anama. This is my job. Me penny sing. Or penny say no only contribution be into you are being paid outright.
Okay.
But when you are who contribute to Omodia, that is when I split sheet.
Okay. Okay. Nanama ofia, but what the conversation that you wait me afre na wajune na washanon cry. Wait me so bisa question be or live TVGH on Facebook. Yankofo ni bi on so pe gospel pa. Anti gospel no nyum no bia you feature wa to no wa de wadwin tro e bi ni sen with noble and I say bishop.
Yes, yeah. Ade awado.
Na to sanyum.
Adai muyedu. Adai mentasi.
Mama making musical president no sin the say.
Me
be say one say ebi mu kwa sorry buburu nsam. Me so me be bu no. Me so me be bu no here ya. Una to sanyum no. And then Bishop de no kai. Bishop say bunsu de.
Kasana makoma. Ento me Kasana makoma. Ento me Kron Jerusalem. Kron Jerusalem. Kron Jerusalem. Ehona ye petie.
Bishop Anna Tromao.
Bishop Netroma.
And I don't know wow to ye.
Ya meto ye. But harmonies ni miana mketi.
Okay. Eti me bacho nidi de nanama udru Facebook me bacho aya no wache my Light TV GH watu anase wabake nyumbi brave for 23 years and last 3 days you say enye 3 awards nkwa 3 music awards nkwa anka yan recognize no enti no you fia no ye hwe se ne betimi Ghana music ye me say me bisade Osha Ghana Music Awards. Meaning, so why comparison to some other countries' music awards? Yeah, dear no. Atonsu an original.
Music awards be nominating me. Na me Crawford were US and they were asking, say, why do we have to vote? Because in music awards there you don't have to vote. Because there's sponsorship.
Okay.
And no who vote here. That means say nipa ni sika na nipa ne ya ade kra na award ne FM no because when you can vote and as when you fan base now be supporting man winning award. Now I think say the voting aspect should be off from you can say in our music awards scheme no.
Say my award na ma ye vote.
Yeah, because somebody might be very good. Then you might be very, very good. But Ebiana Unisika de be
vote. The negative side and so say young voting so you be young crofo be 80 be back na baby dia come no mo penasem.
Nasa and no crampon they used to do that when they were even voting.
No museum.
Oh papa.
Music awards.
People were buying awards in this country.
Awards there when scheme there when.
Ghana Music Awards.
Ne bi to.
Oh.
Nanama.
Apanti Kroma. People were buying music awards.
Wow.
Ain't make us say it is not necessary for us to vote. Me mini fan base. I might be very good in conforme pemasem. But mini seconds me nya award ni bi. Into me sure I think say that voting we should stop.
Okay, but the other side I was going to say, the into voting is a honso no munya kakra. And so this
why do they go in for sponsorship then? Ghana Music Awards and you bother for a sponsor. Yeah, Momuska.
Yeah, Momuska.
So if Shatawale and Stoneboy must say they will not vote to receive an award, or Black Rasta is saying that voting should be out of it, they are right because it only was sponsorship.
What can I continue? No, it
was okay.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Bacho, good morning. No.
What from me out? Because I feel like
me bacho kasa den kakra ma yetio.
Mo events and it's a program na. But na ma ka se bi sia. Efa award a ye go si ho. Sabe ya de bia ma ko ho president ase. She fa award a. What should we do? Said minimum go be that's a area obonum. So yeah, there's so on ya there. Let me put him out because the limit and no Emma I didn't repay money. So oh yeah, I do not know me so yeah there. And then he put in the trip. And Papa being pass off. There was a happiness. Oh yeah, whatever expert in music. Come back to the for the free. And that's it 2 years. I come back to the data. Oh, me and that I should be more buying of award this time yes, expect to work on that. Now,
okay, thank you. Hello, next caller. Mbachodin is enough refrain. Okay, I'm told say you're losing. Yes, hello.
Hello.
Mbachodin is enough refrain.
Right.
Mbachodin bet me akasa won frame.
Okay.
Obet me akasa won frame. Okay, yet you, Lawe.
Yeah, the national power, the very good. In fact, music industry for a while. And they don't they need recognition.
Okay. Okay, I think your point is made. Or say, hello, ube last caller. Bachodin is an Afri-frame. Bachodin is an Afri-frame. Hello?
Hello.
Bachodin last caller. Udin is an Afri-frame.
Your friend, Sambominta. Your friend, Sambominta.
Yetio.
Yeah, hello.
Bachodin Yetio, one from him.
Your friend, Sambominta.
Brasam Bacho Kasa.
Nana Maya did you know me and that. I say, why I didn't do me and Wayad. And I'm here to do me and South actually to loyalty to the Mumo than number one money
Okay.
Now, never say, new man or Paki Ampon. Anyway, no more than
Mania champion. Yo, that's it. Thank you. But all the Yenya continue answer. My yampon there.
Continue Madame Fopa.
Okay, the Yanko continue. And now crisis here.
Madame Fopa, I know an old song, but or remix it with Nana Patti to me. Yeah, Madame Fopa. Madame Fopa Jamina Maya. It's an old song, so yeah. So I did, and I'm in the year. Na nesiye obadana na nesiye obanatana na nesiye obadana na nesiye obanatana oh obadana kamino be chichi komobi mikisa wasa
na also refi ampon na Nicolas Omania champion and also refi Ache. Even
with Nenyumo here now saying about free SHS no. It was also say about free SHS. Was it last year? Me na me na.
Okay, now just say yeah, what contribute to quota to Ghana's music industry, and yet, odo sabin kumchia eno, yamfa yenseni fanchia. Enti osha omai we, ayo omai who use music industry same for to ayo omai as a woman.
No.
She didn't die for this country. Why?
Because a country where an industry would not recognize significant people until say Nipanaba Bekasa, ne grievances, what it's going wronger, it has to be straightened there. I think it's not worth dying for. No.
Wow. Yeah, but sorry so. I didn't know someone a chatto.
Me some chatto and say I'm still advocating for us as an industry to look back and watch and say these people need to be honored. Yeah, one crofo bebre a my year jumana a nyomu nye biem. Bimu ejai aye gospel musicians. We share one man on back lumba. Bebre na no my kwiase wa bunsumuni ade. They were the major background vocalists for lumba at that time. Me sure say sa nkofo ne hana wo mo na it to be wrong. We have somebody like Dantete who has been a band person for so many years.
Being recognized.
Yeah, me say Gina baby about Dantete Dinda. Wabo Megastar, wabo Marriott International Band, wabo Amazing Six Band. Band any good band we are Ghana be Dantete was part of.
What can Megastar they mention my former boss, Ura Carlos Sechi.
This guy, I'm pleading whoever that needs to be recognized because why yeah Juma. It's no a idea that Makoma so say Ghana in music industry the award scheme no omuncho menisha background vocalist.
Okay, you sign off with a song. Bra Yebe ended this very session because right after this segment, Boss Chick, Betsanase Entertainment, and Kill the Mic next. But Mami, in some kind is linked to the fact that a nation that is not recognizing the heroes and the heroines, if like Shiros, I should say, that nation is not worth dying for. Into no share na say when you nyuma bebre na ye boom na nimtia sen ya emfa so be ni so na say na eko into no say match bosumi eye Ghana man today e pese ye fa kwanya we so light TV your mind dache na ye kai who it may concern, all the industry players, all the musical groups, all the award schemes. They come and say bebre won mama ye adwuma. Without them we wouldn't have enjoyed all those beautiful renditions of songs. What to be says meanwhile, Obiwa for 23 years, Ojene first award, and Okro Kasemu, last 3 days. Wabo be to set down Tete. What was so great bands, megastar in the account, and yet they don't care about them. Mr. Ramo, musica, Samun Pa Munguno, Namonte Fofro, whichever music group, when I said yes over here, musicians on welfare, no more musicians, don't keep quiet. Don't keep quiet. Because your group will never succeed when you are quiet. And I'm happy, say Obiti Sananama Asha Kasa for backing vocalists. And I pray, say backing vocalists, you know, Baba Kananama, Banama, if you form an association.
We have.
You have some. Project it so that all of them will support you. Mame signing off now, we didn't know to that. My catch your boss chick is next with Kill the Mic and Entertainment. And then rappers no so hot. But I must say mo joining yang right from start through Edika, mo I'm afraid so grateful. Those of you that engage us on social media, Live TV, GH, we are so grateful. Production crew, Madam time with Nanama, it's been very useful. And we say you move the music industry first award scheme the music group into say music Gamro no I can also adium. So moving forward, I know so we will have a change of mind. Me didn't know to Darko. Nanama, sign off. Any of your beautiful songs.
Me single and me release it. Okay. I would just sing the verse and then first and foremost, person me that 3 music awards for us. I mean the organizers. baby Omobia, Sadiq, Ezekiel Tete, everybody, Yamin should be my manager, Obofo Rafael, Ralph Yamin Shao. Let me sing my single.
That's great. So it's out now. This single is out.
It's out.
Okay.
It was out December, right? And
Okay,
then it's doing very well. Presenters are doing Patrick because he's done so great. Yes, he's done so great. You better sign it off. Nya wona wo se wondo mi mpe mi biom ne ba ne say. Menya me so ne mi dente nya wa dwen so sign befa abrantie ebuabo jai dede na wo ye no bia to me so bo abrantie ebuabo we se mi ama wasan ye me fofro abrantie ebuabo jai de wo ye no bia to me so bo abrantie ebuabo konango kaya tro hu mo bin suwe obi do wo otherwise will be pewo. Otherwise, I've signed up.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Nanama.
You're welcome.
We are grateful. The song I know will do well. Mr. Munko Pebi said, "Obi pesu nyebia."
It's on all digital platforms.
On all
Audio
digital
Mag,
platforms.
YouTube,
Yeah.
song, baby.
Found number tuja. Me sorry.
My number is 0244648483. Me patch face. Number near 0244648483. Who follow me on Facebook mean to me accept a friend request. Follow me on my page, Nanama Official, or Instagram, Twitter, Adazwa _ Adazwa near ADADZIEWAA _ ADADZIEWAA _
Okay. Urefi number no Egusuda Live TVGH. Boss Shake is next with entertainment and kill the mic.
COVID-19 ye yadie kodie wo a aba echi onipa hrawa muamuawa aka won ho abom a wondin de coronavirus na ye yadie kofa bai afei moma yentie nioma a ededi nipadua no mu a ekire se obi anya virus yi bi. Ni edikan